Hello everybody and welcome back to Balake Farms. So you join me still in August. Well, you join us still in August, and the only reason we're still in August is a couple of big harvesting contracts come up. So I've took a £20,000 sorghum harvest and Woody has took a big peas harvest. So we've ended up with two big harvests, and it's the only reason we didn't leave January, because we thought we can't pass up because this will give us some good money. So we're gonna have to remove traffic because they've all crashed on the bridge. Great, so let's just get that off and on, and then we can cross. But yeah, so I'm gonna go do the sorghum. Well, I'm gonna start it. Woody's gonna start doing the peas, which is just up here, as you can see, very close to the shop, so he's got a nice and easy. Unfortunately, we're miles away. We're at the top of the map, field 61, or was it? Hang on, I might have got this wrong. No, it's 37, sorry. I am at field 37 up here, so we're basically going to head up here, turn down there, cross here, around, blah 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 blah. Yeah, not too bad really. So let's just see if we can squeeze through here, because the traffic is just terrible. I don't know why it just stops dead. No, this is going horrendously wrong. And the traffic still doesn't move. Come on. Let's get this. There we go. Got through it. Yeah, so the traffic is a bit horrendous. It doesn't seem to move, and to be fair, most of the vehicles are bigger than the road. So we are going to head up there now, and we're hopefully going to start doing this sorghum, and it won't take too long. But it does say we should get about 7,000, 8,000 litres, which will be absolutely perfect, because it means we'll get probably a kickback of 15,000. So when we looked at it, and the contract's worth nearly £35,000, we just thought we can't pass up on it really. So that is why we decided to stay in August. And the header's fallen off the header trailer. Great. Right, well, leave it with me. I'll head that way and we'll get this mess sorted. Right, so here we are. We've made it to the field and we are in it. So we've started the sorghum harvest. So we have got a New Holland, and I'm hoping this New Holland is better than that last one. That little one we used quite a while ago, but yeah, I'm hoping this one's better. So we're going to get through this. Hopefully it doesn't take as long as it reckons. Reckons it'll take an hour, but it's a big field, but I don't think it's too big, if you know what I mean. So we're going to get cracked through. I'm not sure where we're taking them yet. We'll have a look when we get a full trailer, but obviously because we've got the Volvo lorry and a big trailer, we should actually be able to get quite a lot of this field in one trip, which will be nice. And then on the second trip, that should be the rest of it and our little bit on top. So Woody's making good progress with his harvest by the looks of it. He's at 10% already, and the traffic is blocked, so I'm going to have to turn the traffic on and off again. Seems to be quite buggy at the moment, the traffic. It seems to keep crashing on itself. Traffic off, on, and then that should clear it for him. But yeah, no, it's a little bit buggy, the traffic, so just got to bear that in mind when you're travelling around the map far distances. But yeah, we're going to get cracked on. Hopefully the weather holds out for us. It's quite a nice August evening. It's sunshine in the forecast, and I hope we can get this field done before the rain comes. But yeah, I can't see it taking too long. And there we are, harvesting our sorghum with the flexi head on the combine. Right, let's get cracked on and see where we are. So here we are. We've got the sorghum contract all done, and this is the last load. So we've had one full trailer, and this is the part trailer that was left. There we go. We should find out how much we'll make on top. So we made £21,000 on the extra, and we've got £19,000 to collect for doing it. So not bad, really. A nice cool £40,000 for doing that. So yeah, that's why we hung on in August, because that contract was definitely worth waiting for. So I think that's pretty much all of the good ones gone. We should be getting a load of these next month. So once Woody has finished, we'll be moving on into July, and as you can see, he's tipping his last load. There's Woody in his tractor. Right, we're going to jump to the yard. I'm going to have a look around, see what the growth is. I'm hoping September brings us some of our own crop to do, but I don't think it. I think it'll be more like October. Our sorghum might be ready next month. I thought we'd sprayed our field. Must have missed the headlands. But yeah, so I'm hoping that's ready next month. And over here at this other field, looking really good as well. That's our biggest field. And obviously, earlier this month, we drilled this field of canola. And we put nothing into the sawmill yet, but some of the sorghum, well, the canola and the sunflowers are going there. We're going to keep hold of as much sorghum as we can to feed the chickens. Obviously, we haven't got a silo at the moment, so we might end up selling a bit of it, but that chicken pen, I think, holds about 30,000 litres, which, if we don't put too many chickens in, should keep us going for quite a while and just let the chickens breed, sort of thing. Right, just waiting on Woody to sell that last bit of load, and then we'll move on into September. I'll see you there. So here we are in September, and it looks like our sorghum is ready to harvest, so we're going to have to buy a header. Sunflowers are still growing at the moment, but that is not a problem. So I'll grab the combine and we'll head down to the store. We will just check the used machinery sale just to make sure the header we want hasn't just popped in. It would be nice, but highly unlikely. It's not even a combine in here, which is a bit annoying. But yeah, so there's nothing we want in there at the moment. So yeah, we'll head down to the store now and we will get ready to buy the header. I'm hoping the one we want is going to work on this combine. And if not, we're going to have to save up and get a bigger combine. So yeah, let's head down there. Let's get a header bought and I'll show you it once we're there. Right, so let's get a new header bought. So it's been a long time coming, and I think we go for the 7.2. I don't think we need the side bit, so we're going to go for the 60 gram one. I don't think we need safety rails. We've got a case. So yeah, I think we'll leave it like that. And hopefully this fits our combine. So that's 60 grand. Actually, we've got a Massey Ferguson, not a case. But it should fit anyway. And then we will be saving up for a new combine shortly. Let's see if it's going to attach or not. Oh, this tool's not compatible. That is really, really annoying. So, looks like we can't use our combine for that. Now, I don't think we've got enough money to buy something like this, which is what we ideally need. So that's 226 thou. How much is our combine worth if we sold it? We get 35, so yeah, we're nowhere near. So I don't know if it's because I've put the wrong hitch on it. So I might just drag it into here. Well, the thing is, we're not going to sell this one anyway. We're going to keep it because if we get a bigger combine, we'll definitely want it. And we might as well just keep it now we've bought it, because we'll lose money on it. So let's try that. That's the Massey Ferguson connector. I don't know. Oh, apparently the roller door's shut behind us. Now I've got to try and find the trigger to open it. There we go. Let's just drag this back over here. But yeah, no, if it doesn't work, we'll keep it for now. No, still not compatible. How very annoying. Now, I thought they were all compatible, so we're going to have to go to our combine, which is this one. And we're going to have to slum it with a 6-metre header for now. But at least it's only £9,000, so not too bad, really. And we're going to have to buy a header trailer at 2.4. So, spent a bit more money than I wanted to. But like I said, we've got the header for when we get a bit different combine. And I'm sure it won't take too long. So now we get some chickens going. It's not going to take long. And we're going to have the sunflower oil very soon as well. So yeah, it shouldn't take too long to make that sort of money back. Right, let's get this header picked up, which is compatible. So I was hoping, I mean, to be fair, that one's only 7 points something, so we're probably 2 meters difference. It's not massive, but it made the job a bit easier, if I'm honest, but never mind. So we'll keep it, unless Woody says sell it, we'll keep it. Right, so there we go, lift it right up, get it on it. Oh, strange. Is it going to let me get it back off the trailer? No. Oh, it's going from bad to worse. Oh, there we go, now it's got it. Right, let's tow this header back and then we can get started. We might even keep this combine, to be fair, for a long time and just buy another one in the future. So the Class Lexion, I mean, it's not bad, it's 226, but if one comes into the sale now, on the other hand, that would be perfect for us to buy. We don't mind a second-hand combine, really. It would be a lot cheaper for us, so yeah, we'll keep an eye out anyway. Stuff's constantly coming in and out, but yeah, there's our donor header, shall we say, for now. I might just stop by the gas station and get some fuel, just because we've only got a quarter of a tank and there's no point in running back to the farm and running out. So yeah, there's the entrance. Let's pop in, pay 4 quart prices for fill up, and let's get some diesel. We'll eventually have one of these at the yard, but for now we're going to have to pay Shell V-Power prices. But at least we can put some premium diesel in her. Keeps her running right then. £285. That's not too bad, to be fair, with current prices as they are at the moment. That's probably not Bad price for diesel. Cost 140 quid to fill a truck up from empty now, so yeah, that's probably not too bad of a price. Right, let's head back to the yard and let's get that sorghum into the chicken pen. Let's get some chickens. There we go, that's our first field all harvested. So that is all of our sorghum in, and I don't think there's... I think we'll just get under a trailer load, which is good because that will fit all into the chicken pen, and then we can buy some chickens. Oh, 126 litres shy of getting it all in the trailer. So let's take the combine over there and let's get this first bit tipped in, and then we will buy some chickens. Woody has just built a silo for us so we can store our own crops. So I think we'll be ending up hopefully storing some sunflowers eventually, because I don't think we'll get it all into the production straight away, but obviously we'll give it a good go. And I can't wait to get that little field harvested, and then that is going to be the extension of our farmyard. That's what we're planning anyway. We're going to extend the farmyard into there and just use the 3 bigger fields, because obviously, as you can see, we've got a lot of stuff now, and it has filled the yard quite significantly, quite quickly. So while we're waiting for putting a new crop in here, I'm just going to put the combine in the field for now, and let's take the sorghum over to the chicken pen. Let's get them topped off with some food now, and let's buy some chickens. So I don't want to get too many because I know this isn't going to last long, and it's going to be a whole year before we can put another crop in, unless we put wheat or barley straight in here, and then we can harvest it early. I think barley we can harvest quite early, so it might even be a case of drilling some barley now, getting it straight in the ground, and then we could potentially have our chicken feed solution. But yeah, we'll get that tipped in there. Lovely jubbly. And now we can buy some chickens for that pen. So I'm going to put the trailer down the side of here, and then I'm going to have a quick look to see if we can get some barley in, because it might be worth getting it in now. And like I say, we will have our we'll keep our chicken food on rotation so we don't run out really. So let's have a look. So what can we put in? So yeah, we can put barley in this month. We can put trickle, whatever that is, mustard, green rye. We could do wheat as well. So yeah, let's get some wheat or barley just straight in that field. Let's not mess around with it. Oh, Woody has moved the combine in the way and put his tractor in front of the drill, so we'll move that out of the way. And then we're going to take the drill on the JCB and put some barley wheat. Ooh, I don't know. To be honest, it doesn't really matter either or really, because it's only going to be used for chicken feed. We're not really worried about the money it makes. The other thing what we will get off it, if we wanted, is some bales, but we ain't got a baler at the moment. So let's have a look. Let's put linseed, poppies, wheat. Let's do some wheat. And there we go. Let's drill some wheat into this field. So, like I say, we'll have our steady stream of food for our chickens when we get them bought. I'm sure Woody will get them bought very shortly. I will double check if he hasn't got them bought in a minute, if he's going to do it. If not, we'll buy some chickens. But yeah, let's get this field quickly turned over straight into wheat. Then we'll get it. I don't think we'll have to spray it, but we won't have to spray it until next month. But yeah, this is good. It keeps the field constantly going, which is what we want. We want crop in, crop out, money made sort of thing. So we're also going to have to nip to the store in the minute and get some solid fertilizer, because I didn't realise how low we were. Unless there's anything in the yard that we can rob. If not, we'll have to go buy a pallet or two. Right, I'll get cracked on and I'll see you shortly. Right, that is the wheat all put in to the field. So as you can see, all nice and lovely. So we have got the weeder now, and we need to run over the canola field, but I think we're going to leave that for next time. But I just thought I'd show you the new chickens on the farm. So Woody has just bought 50 chickens, and as you can see, they're looking pretty cool in their enclosure. So what a perfect way to end today's episode. Oh, and by the way, we cannot find that last tree between us, so we're going to leave it on there. It's got 24 hours. Next time we'll do a bit of weeding in the canola field. We won't move on just yet, and hopefully we'll do a couple of contracts, and then we'll be into the sunflower harvest, and we can turn this into our new yard. So guys, thank you for watching. If you've liked today's video, please give it a thumbs up. Any suggestions, please leave them below. And if you hit the subscribe button and ring that bell, you'll get to see the sunflower harvest and the yard extension. I'll see you guys there.